On March 13, 1997, the night sky above Phoenix, Arizona, became a stage for an event that would captivate the world. Thousands of people, from ordinary citizens to then-Governor Fife Symington, witnessed a series of extraordinary lights traversing the twilight. This event, now famously known as the Phoenix Lights, continues to spark debate and intrigue even decades later. Was it a simple case of misidentified aircraft, as some officials have claimed? Or did something truly unexplained grace the skies that night? The Phoenix Lights remain a compelling enigma, a testament to humanity's fascination with the unknown. The events of that night unfolded in two distinct parts. First, a V-shaped formation of lights was observed moving silently across the state, captivating witnesses with its sheer size and unusual movements. Later, a series of stationary lights appeared over the Estrella mountain range, hovering silently for several minutes before vanishing. These two events, though seemingly separate, became intertwined in the public imagination, fueling countless theories and investigations. The Phoenix Lights quickly transcended a local curiosity, becoming a global phenomenon that continues to ignite imaginations and fuel the debate about extraterrestrial life. The first sightings of the Phoenix Lights began around 7:30 p.m. MST on March 13, 1997. Witnesses in Henderson, Nevada reported seeing a V-shaped formation of lights moving southeast. This formation, estimated to be over a mile wide, continued its journey over Arizona, captivating onlookers with its sheer size and silence. As the V formation traversed the state, reports came in from various locations, including Prescott Valley, Kingman, and Tucson, indicating that the phenomenon was visible across a wide area. Around 8:30 p.m., the V formation reached the Phoenix metropolitan area, where it was witnessed by thousands of people. The lights, described as large orb-like objects, seemed to move effortlessly across the sky, maintaining their distinct formation. Some witnesses reported seeing the lights change color, shifting from white to orange to red. The V formation continued its southeastern trajectory and eventually disappeared from view. Shortly after the V formation vanished, a second wave of sightings began around 9:15 p.m. This time, witnesses reported seeing a series of stationary lights hovering over the Estrella mountain range. These lights, estimated to be between 5 and 9 in number, remained in place for approximately 30 minutes before disappearing one by one. The stationary lights, though seemingly different from the earlier V formation, added another layer of mystery to the already perplexing events of the night. Eyewitness accounts of the Phoenix Lights are as varied as the individuals who experienced them. Some describe the lights as bright star-like objects, while others claimed they were large, structured craft. The one common thread among these accounts is the sense of awe and wonder that the lights evoked. Many witnesses described feeling a profound sense of peace and tranquility while observing the lights, a stark contrast to the fear and uncertainty often associated with UFO sightings. One of the most compelling eyewitness accounts comes from Mike Fortson, a resident of Phoenix who witnessed the V formation from his backyard. Fortson described the lights as huge, just enormous, and noted that they moved silently across the sky, blocking out the stars as they passed overhead. He claimed that the lights initially appeared translucent, but then turned a solid black as they moved closer. Fortson's detailed account, along with his background as a former police officer, lent a degree of credibility to his story. Another notable witness was then-Governor Fife Symington, who initially dismissed the sightings as a hoax. However, years later, Symington admitted to having personally witnessed the lights and described them as otherworldly. His admission, coming from a high-ranking public official, added a new dimension to the Phoenix Lights phenomenon, legitimizing the experiences of countless witnesses who had been ridiculed and dismissed. In the aftermath of the Phoenix Lights, public pressure mounted for an explanation. The U.S. Air Force, tasked with investigating such incidents, initially offered no official explanation for the V-shaped formation. This silence only fueled speculation, leading many to believe that the government was concealing evidence of extraterrestrial activity. However, the Air Force did offer an explanation for the later sightings of stationary lights over the Estrella Mountains, attributing them to flares dropped by A-10 Warthog aircraft during a training exercise at the Barry M. Goldwater Range. This explanation, while plausible, did little to quell the growing belief that the V formation was something truly extraordinary. The Air Force's initial silence, followed by a seemingly simple explanation for a separate but related event, left many unconvinced. Adding to the skepticism was the fact that the Air Force's explanation did not address the numerous reports of the V formation's size, its silent movement, or its ability to maintain formation over a long distance. Further complicating matters was the lack of a unified response from various government agencies. Some officials, like Governor Symington, expressed a belief that the lights were unexplained. Others, like the Air Force, offered explanations that many found unsatisfactory. This lack of consensus only added to the mystery surrounding the Phoenix Lights, leaving the public to grapple with conflicting information and unanswered questions. The public reaction to the Phoenix Lights incident was, well, nothing short of overwhelming. People from all walks of life began sharing their stories and experiences, creating a whirlwind of speculation and intrigue. News outlets quickly picked up the story, and soon, it was everywhere. The media frenzy that followed only fueled the fire as journalists and reporters scrambled to get the latest scoop. This unprecedented event had captured the imagination of an entire nation, leaving everyone with more questions than answers. Alright, so let's dive into the attempts to debunk the Phoenix Lights. Over the years, skeptics and scientists have proposed several explanations. Some say it was military flares, others suggest it was aircraft in formation. But despite these theories, many witnesses remain convinced that what they saw was something truly extraordinary. It's a classic case of belief versus evidence. The Phoenix Lights have undeniably left a mark on society. This event has inspired countless books, documentaries, and even movies. It's become a part of pop culture, a symbol of the unknown. People are still fascinated by it, discussing and debating what really happened that night. The incident has sparked a broader interest in UFOs and the possibility of extraterrestrial life, making it a significant cultural phenomenon. Even today, there are so many lingering questions about the Phoenix Lights. What were they? Where did they come from? Why did they appear? These questions fuel the ongoing intrigue and allure of the unknown. It's this mystery that keeps people looking up at the skies, wondering if we're truly alone in the universe. The Phoenix Lights remind us that there is still so much we don't understand. The legacy of the Phoenix Lights is one of wonder and curiosity. It has left an indelible mark on those who witnessed it and on those who have studied it. This event continues to inspire new generations to question, explore, and seek out the truth. Whether you believe it was a natural phenomenon, a military exercise, or something otherworldly, the Phoenix Lights challenge us to keep an open mind and to never stop searching for answers.